Hello everyone, Vinaya Tembe here. Today I am taking tenses in English grammar. In tenses, there are three main tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tense. And each tense has four kinds. Present tense has four kinds, past tense has four kinds, and future tense has four kinds. Today I will be taking the four kinds of present tense. Let me start. Present tense. First type, simple present tense. This is the first type of present tense. And how the sentence comes in that? I, or we, or they, or you. Suppose these pronouns come, then only the main verb comes. Write. I write, we write, they write, you write. But suppose it is he or she or it as the pronoun, as the subject, he or she or it, then it becomes writes. S or es is added to the main verb. And the structure for this simple present tense is subject plus verb. This is the structure for simple present tense. Only one thing you have to remember. Suppose the subject is he or she or it, then you have to add s or es to the verb. That is the different thing that you have to keep in mind. Otherwise, the structure is always subject plus verb. And what is told in this sentence? Just the action is told, nothing else. Nothing is told about whether it is continuous, whether it has stopped, whether it has finished earlier or whatever. Nothing is told, only just the action is stated. Action is just told. Then it is simple present tense. Now the second kind of present tense is present continuous tense. Now in present continuous tense, the structure is subject always first plus am or is or are plus verb and plus ing is added to that verb. That is the structure for present continuous tense. Subject here is I. I am. For I, always in present tense, am comes. I am. Then verb, write. And ing is added to that verb, so it becomes writing. I am writing. When it is I, you have to take am. Suppose it is he or she or it, then you should take is. He or she or it is writing. He is writing, she is writing, it is writing. And suppose the subject is they or we or you, then it becomes are writing. They are writing, we are writing, you are writing. So, structure is subject. According to the subject, either am comes or is comes or are comes. Then comes the main verb and you have to add ing to that main verb. That is the structure of present continuous tense. And in this tense, what is told? That the action is going on. The action at this moment is going on. That time you have to use present continuous tense. At this particular moment, the action is continuous. It is going on. Okay. Now the next type, third type is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. And for present perfect tense, the structure is subject comes always the first plus has or have plus pp of verb. Subject comes first, has comes or have comes, pp, that is past participle of the verb. Past participle means the third form of the verb. For example, now write is our verb here. Write, wrote, written. Written is the third form, that is the past participle of the verb. In short form, past participle is written as PP. Okay. So now the first sentence is I or we or they or you have written. I have written, you have written, they have written, and we have written. When it is any of these pronouns, I, they, we and you, then you have to take have and the PP is written. Suppose the subject is he or she or it, then you have to take has. He has written, she has written, it has written. So it is either has or have. He or she or it has written. Written is past participle, the third form of the verb. Now when to use this tense, present perfect tense, it indicates that the action which is going on in the present has just now finished. When we are talking or when we are speaking about that action, the action is just now over. Action is completed but now just now in the present tense. Then we speak in present perfect tense. This is about the third kind. Now the fourth kind of present tense is present perfect continuous tense. Example, I or we or they or you, any of these four, have been writing. Okay. Or second is he or she or it has been writing. So what is the structure? Subject first always plus have or has according to the subject. Have or has plus been comes plus the verb and to that verb ing is added. This is the structure for present perfect continuous tense. Now here I have been writing, we have been writing, they have been writing, you have been writing, or he has been writing, she has been writing, it has been writing. This way it comes. And what does it indicate? This particular kind of present tense, it indicates that the action is going on for a certain period of time. Started somewhere in the past, still in present it is going on, and sometime in future it will continue. So the action is continuous from past to little bit in future. Then that time we use present perfect continuous tense. So these are the four types of present tenses.